warm up on the spot, high knee march or jog. So 30 seconds just on that spot. We're trying to get the knee up at waist height, arms working, pick your speed up, 30 seconds, or you can start to get into a jog on the spot. So 30 seconds high knee march. Lateral shuffle with knee lift. So we're 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, lift. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, lift. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, lift. Work the arms, lift, and then pick the pace up if we can. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, lift. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, lift. 30 seconds. Jumping jacks, so the low impact version, arms up with a step. So we're doing 30 seconds here, or we can take it a little bit more with the jump or the little bounce. So low impact step, 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 or 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we start with a march, arms working up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, or into the run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. Arms working. Low impact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. 30 seconds. So lower back and abdominal series for the core, just to warm up. So lying down on the back, palms up on the hands, heels down, 10 each side of your hip rolls. So rolling over, drawing the abdominals in to lift the legs up, relaxing as we drop down, 10 each side. Once we've done 10 there, elevating the toes. I want 20 glute hip raises, tensing through the backside, pushing through your heels, lifting up. Once we've done 20 here, not overextending but making sure our glutes are doing the work, we elevate both legs, 90 degrees if you're strong enough. If not, if you feel the lower back coming, then we drop the heels into the backside. Abs drawn in, all on one side. I want 15 of the leg drops. So level 1, small movement, and we extend the angle if we can. 15 each side. Really important. Counter 2 on the way down. Abs are drawn in. Lower back's not coming off the mat. Same exercises all again. Another 10 each hip rolls. And the abs in to lift up. Another 20 glute bridges. 15 each side, abs drawn in. Counter 2 on the way down. Straighter angle if we want to make it tougher. So first exercise, working with our Theraband. We need a pole where we can fix the band around it. We sort of want to have that at a height that's just below the shoulder. We can slightly bend the knees if we need to, but somewhere we can put it round. So the first exercise, we're going to be working through the chest and arms. Okay, so we're going to work single leg. And what you need to do is on the arm that you're working, okay, you want the opposite leg. So I'm going to work my right arm first. opposite leg forward, a little bit to the side. So I'm just fixing the other side by having my hand by the waist. If I go a little bit closer, it'll take the tension off, so the tension will only come in as my arm's working out. I want a little bit more, then I just adjust. So the movement we're doing is pressing the arm in and out for 10 repetitions on each arm. Okay? We'll set you up from the side just to look at that. So from the side again, so showing you on the opposite arm, we're fixing here on the waist, opposite leg forward, arm is pushing out. So I'll show you on this near side, so adjust, again, opposite leg forward, arm is pressing out for 10 repetitions. Here, extending the arm, only taking it back to in line with the body. Next exercise to work a little bit through the arm and upper back will be rowing in towards the body. So this time we face towards our pole. Okay. We're going to have the band around the pole, but depending on how much tension we want, so if we have it short on the arm that we're working, then I've got to pull it back further. I'm trying to squeeze into the shoulder blade here. If I want less tension, then I just start with the hands a little bit more level. Least amount of tension would be here. It really does depend on how far you're away from the pole as well. Okay, so just adjust your tension on what you need. But we're holding on one side and we're just rowing in on the near side, opposite legs forward. 15 repetitions with your arm, squeezing the shoulder blades back. 15 one side. From the back here, rowing, 15. So the important thing on here is you just got to adjust your distance to get a little bit more or a little bit less tension, and then we're rowing back, squeezing the shoulder blade. Third exercise in this series, we won't be using a band, but we just want you assisted, so we're holding up the pole. Okay, keep your head and chest upright, sitting down into a squat. I want 20 repetitions, pushing through your heels, tensing the glutes, up and down from here. So in that first series, we go 2 times round the set, 10 each arm on a chest press with your Theraband, 15 each arm on a Theraband row, and then 20 squats twice round on those giant sets. Okay, so we're going to do horizontal rotator cuffs. Okay, so some of you may have done it up in this position or up in this plane. We're going to do it working horizontally. So we have our Theraband attached at waist height. Again, the further we're away from the pole, the more tension we've got on the Theraband. We want the shoulder dropped back and down, we want the elbow tucked into the side, and the movement you're doing is rotating out in this horizontal plane. We don't want the elbow coming off the body. Okay, so we want 20 repetitions, rotating out. You should start to feel it just at the top of your bicep, which is just where the muscle attaches into your humerus bone up here. So 20 one way, and then we would turn it round, got my back towards you, show you on this side, and just work the other arm. So this one we are working single arm bicep curls in a single leg position. So this one we stand on the Theraband. So the shorter we have the side that the arm's working, the more tension, so I've got quite a lot of tension there. So just find the tension that's suitable for you. And then what we're going to do is we're going to lift the other leg off the ground. So you can either have it up here, obviously we're holding, or you can just drop the other side of the Theraband. And we're going to do 10 bicep curls in this single leg position, curling up on the side. Find the position where you've got some tension. Let's get some Single foot. Leg is up. Got my balance. Abs are drawn in. Glutes are on. Shoulders are back and down. Curling up. And the third exercise in the series without the Theraband, working again, assisted, holding up with our pole, opposite leg back, in close, body upright, dropping the back knee down, pushing through the front heel, tensing the glutes on the side that's nearest the pole. So we want 10 through this front leg. We don't want this knee travelling past the toe that way. So the knee stays back behind the toe, nice and straight with your body and the back knee when we go down here. So we're not caving forward. Okay, 10 each side. So our 3 exercises there are our horizontal rotator cuffs with the Theraband, 20 each side. Then we've got our single leg Theraband bicep curls, 15 each. And then our assisted lunges holding the pole, 10 each side. Our last series of exercises, again we'll be doing single arm and we'll be standing on the Theraband. Okay? The shorter you have it, the more tension. So the movement we'll be doing is a single arm lateral raise for our shoulders. Okay? So less tension, the arm will start a little bit away from you, working up to the side, so that's quite tough. So I would lengthen it. So then we start with no tension and it comes in at the end. We need to play around a little bit with how or where it's comfortable for you. You may need it so that it's really only getting tension just at that part where you start to come in there, because it is quite a hard exercise. But just 10 each side. For you, you may start with 5, 6, 7, 8 each side until you build up your strength. Lateral. And then other side. Again, find your point, which is comfortable. Up. Abs on. Really important that we don't swing back to get that up. Okay, standing on top. Okay, one leg on top. What we're going to be doing is an upright row movement, so it's really important that the elbows lead this up. We don't want the hands going above the elbows. Abs are drawn in, elbows lead up just to the chest height here. It doesn't have to go right up to the chin. So we're rowing up and resisting down. 10 repetitions here. The last exercise in this series is for your abdominals, a little bit through the arms, so we're going to be chopping across the body. So we get our Theraband, again, just feed it through, tie it round. Outside hand is on top, slight bend in the knees. We're working the arms across the body. There's not a lot of tension on through here. Really important that you draw the abdominals in as the arms work. So we want 10 of these horizontal chops each side. Show you on the other side. Outside hands on first. Slight bend in the knees. Abs are drawn in. Working across the body. Side on a little bit further away from the pole to get a little bit more tension, slight bend in the knees. Draw the abs in as these arms work across the body.